Hi, readers. I'm Jess Smith. I'm one of the leaders on the team, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about book drives. So, book drives are an amazing thing that we can do as Usborne consultants. So, the cool thing about Usborne is that they match 50% of everything raised after $250, and that is endless. So, book drives are a great way to get books into the hands of children that really could use them. There's a couple ways to do a book drive. There's one that you use your own people to do the book drive. I'm not a big fan of this. I do this maybe once a year just for my friends and family to be able to donate to something if they want to. But I find that the most successful book drives are getting the actual organization that you're doing the book drive for, getting their sponsors or their people that actually give them money every year to donate towards it. And I'm going to tell you how to do that. So let's go to the first scenario in either one of these. So first of all, you want to pick a facility that can actually use the books that you want to do a book drive for. Or like if you want to do a Cuddle Bear drive, you need to make sure that that organization or that facility can actually take those Cuddle Bears. There's a lot of places like pediatric cancer units that will not take the Cuddle Bears themselves because of that synthetic material. The kids in treatment cannot have that around them. So you need to do your due diligence and your research and make sure that the facility can actually use what you want to do the book drive for. Okay. And then you want to decide what you're going to do. If you're going to do strictly books, if you're going to do, Cuddle Bears, if you're going to do a mixture of both, whatever. So just have a plan. So then what you want to do is, if you are doing a book drive within yourself and within your own people, then you want to first set up an event, okay? And you want to do this through Facebook. You also want to set up a YouCaring account or a GoFundMe. I think that YouCaring is a little bit cheaper, less expensive when they actually put the money into your account than GoFundMe. But I'm not 100% sure on that. So you also want to make sure that they have an option of having a e-fair link set up and e-commerce. So do that as well. That way they have an option. If you have somebody that buys a book, then that's okay, because it just turns into a book fair instead of a book drive, and they're the same thing. They're just called different things. So you can easily do that, and it's very transitional. So, that's what I do anyway, and it has worked out really good. Just so you know how many book drives I've done, I have always had people donate money. They have never actually bought the book themselves. But I think people like options. So then you have all that set up, you invite your people or whatever, but then just so that they can see things, and you have the event just so that you can post your formal thank yous on that site, okay, on that event. And what you want to do is you want to email your people just what you're doing, what the organization is, what Usborne will match, what your goal is, and always shoot high. So it's either $1,000 to $1,500 is my goal. Some people shoot higher than that, and that's totally up to you. So make sure that your goal's on there. Make sure that you have both of the links on there. Make sure that you are reaching out to everybody that you know. And not limiting. Don't prejudge the people before. Oh, there's no way that they're going to donate, so I'm not even going to ask. Don't do that. Just take the risk and do it. Okay. The other thing that you want to do is you want to personally message every person that, hey, I'm doing this. I don't know if you saw, but I'm doing this book drive. It's for a really good cause. Would really love it if you donate. So you want to do that, because if you're posting something, and people see it, they automatically think like, oh no, that's okay, because all these other friends of hers are going to donate, so I really don't need to donate anything. She already has it covered. But in all actuality, that's not the case. So you really have to take forth and put in the effort and put in the time to do that. Okay. The other thing that works out really, really good for both kinds of book drives, either a personal book drive or a using the organization sponsors to do, is say something like, hey, you know what? Our goal is $1,000. All that we need is 40 people to donate $25, and then we are at our goal. Okay? People like to be told what they are supposed to do. And especially when it comes to donating money, they want to be told, like, this is how much to donate. Donate it, you know? So you really want to make sure that you have that as well. So doing a book drive for an organization and using the organization's sponsors to do this is really, really easy. So when I call up an organization, I'm just going to walk you through it. I say, hi, my name is Jessica Smith, and I am an independent consultant with Usborne Books and More. Have you ever heard of Usborne before? Oh, you haven't? Oh my gosh, we are awesome. We're an awesome children's publishing company. Well, sorry about my, slip ups here. That we have award-winning books, and I give them a little bit of a background, but not too much, because I don't want to bore them, and I don't want to just verbally vomit all over them. So I give them a brief background, and then I say, in book drives, book drives are very, very cool, and it's a good way to get some awesome books into the hands of your children at your facility, no matter where you do it. If you can do, the Ronald McDonald House or the Children's Hospital, or foster cares are a big one to do. WIC, a lot of WICs do give books out to new moms for their new babies at their first weigh-in. So those are, 4 really good places to start in your area. Okay, you give them a brief background, and then you say, so I'd like to do this book drive. Do you want to hear more about this and how, we actually get the funding to do this? Yes, I would. Okay, well, here's how it works, is that I will supply you with a youcaring.com account, as well as a store link directly to you guys through my store, so that you get all the credit for any books purchased off of that site. Now, Usborne matches 50% of everything $250 raised. So that's really, really cool. So you're going to be getting, if we get $250, you're going to be getting $375. So that's a pretty good deal, right? Yeah. Okay, so I supply you with this kind of stuff, and all that you need to do is put these links into your newsletters and your emails that go out to your sponsors and everything, posted on your Facebook page. And I also add, the reason that I am asking you to do this, I'm putting forth the work, giving it to you, and you post it, because if I was to post something on your wall, nobody knows who I am, and they're not going to donate. So with you posting it, they know that it's real and it's legit. So people are going to donate. I also set up I make sure that I'm friends with the facility or the organization doing the event, so that if any, sorry, not the event, but the book drive, that we're doing the book drive for, so that if anybody has a question, I'm right there and they can tag me, and I'll be able to answer their question. I also set up a event under my Facebook page and add the organization doing it, so that I can also do my formal thank yous on my wall there. So it's very cool. It's very rewarding. I've also taken, when I've done book drives for like the Ronald McDonald House, I have asked them, do you want me just to have the book shipped to you? Would you like me to come in and do a story time with your kids? Most of the time they want you to come in and do a story time with the kids. It's a great way to really get, some kind of one-on-one recognition. And when I do that, I let them know that, okay, I will do a story time with the kids. The kids that show up for my story time get to pick one of the books that I'm doing for you guys, and they get to keep them. And usually they don't have a problem with that at all. And it's really rewarding for me to see the children's faces and really like the gratitude for it, because these kids are sick. And I almost started crying. So it's so important, to really have it planned out, really think about what you're doing. And once you have done one book drive, you're like, holy smokes, this is a piece of cake. I totally have this. I know what to say now. I know what to do. I know how to do it. I try to do a book drive once a month. Sometimes that doesn't work out. But I have a couple different organizations that I do a book drive for twice a year. So once you do a couple, they kind of get your name and know how you run things, and they love working with you. So anyway, I hope that this helps you guys out. If you have any questions at all, you are more than welcome to message me. You're welcome to tag me. You're welcome to tag anyone else as well. So anyway, you guys will do great, and I hope that you enjoyed my video. Sorry, I'm a little goofy. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.